I pressed press live, man. It like fell down. Like, geez, Louise. All right, let's see if that's better. All right, So I this is crazy, man. Fear the Walking Dead is going through a soft reboot. That's the only thing I can say, man. It's a soft reboot to where they're taking characters that are really really good or really really bad and then just getting rid of them, man. So that's what we just lost. We just lost Kim Dickens' character, Madison. Like, it's crazy to think that you're not gonna have her on the show, especially when Morgan just arrived. And as I was watching this, at the beginning of the series, whenever we started this season, I said to myself, with all these female characters that are on screen, there's no way that Kim is gonna survive. I said that, and then there it comes. All right, we knew that Nick wanted to leave the show. The actor that was playing Nick wanted to leave the show. I'm understanding now that with Kim, it's a little bit different. She's actually devastated. That's what she was saying on Talking Dead. She was devastated when she got the news at the beginning of production. So it's kind of strange, man. Everything with The Walking Dead, maybe it's just AMC trying to keep the show around, make some changes and keep the show around. Rick Grimes is going to be gone. Maggie, more than likely, is going to be gone. And then all we're left with is literally Daryl, um, Eugene, Rosita. Michonne is going to be gone. You know, it's crazy, man. The episode was really good. Let me go ahead and get into the Fear the Walking Dead episode. This was No One's Gone, season 7 for the Talking Dead. Episode 23 is where you can see that at her interview. But this is for season 4, episode 8. I think I might have put the wrong information up there, but we'll get to that a little bit later. I think I might have put it in season 7, 23 or something, but that's because I was just shocked, man. My thing is, man, I got really frustrated at that moment, man, where here's the stadium here. They drive to the middle of the parking lot and they stop. And then all of a sudden they allow all those people to surround them, those vultures to surround them, and they allow them to, they're watching this vehicle, this ice cream truck, drive around and do little swirls and loop de loops and stuff. And I'm like, dude, they have binoculars. They can look down up in there and be like, yo, what's this guy doing? They can see that it's gas. They can see it's some sort of liquid. And then they can make assumptions. They've been around for a little bit of time. So it's like, yo, make something, say something, do something. You know what I'm saying? And then they didn't do it. And so, Nick and the rest of the crew or whatever was inside of the vehicle, way away from the stadium. All of a sudden, Madison, she decides to go and lead this charge to go get them, because obviously we're going to leave them out in the vehicle to die and be surrounded by zombies, which I don't understand that either. You know what I'm saying? With the walkers, all you had to do is roll your window down. You know what I'm saying? They start poking. They couldn't crush your vehicle. They couldn't, break your window or nothing like that, because we've never seen walkers break windows. You know what I'm saying? We never seen them smash and punch. They just kind of scratch. So, there was nothing was wrong with the vehicle. The integrity of the vehicle was good. Maybe the fire, maybe, but they didn't show that inside this preview at all. And so, anyway, she leads the charge. As soon as they get to the vehicle, the people inside, as they start returning back, they get the vehicle, they secure the kids. Madison and the rest of them start heading back to the stadium. And then the people inside of the stadium, they leave. They just start rushing out, man, and then it just turns into this situation where everybody that Madison was going to everyone that Madison rescued was going to die, so she decides to sacrifice herself, and her plan was to lead all the walkers, and there was probably about 1,000 of them, to lead them into the stadium. And once she gets to the stadium, what I'm saying, she was going to, go out this back door or whatever. And then when she goes out there, she sees that she's surrounded anyway. And then she decides to just go ahead and light herself on fire and burn the whole place down, So we're going forward, man. You have I forgot her name. I'm always annoyed with her character, but Madison's daughter, Alicia or something like that, Alice or something, whatever. But we have her. We have whatever the other dude's name, the black dude. Then we have Morgan, and then we have the other girl that's the camcorder girl, and then we have Dory, and then we have that other new girl, whatever her name is. I think she called her name. Her name is June. So we have those. Those are the six. We went down. We had eight, and now we're down. Oh, and then we have the other chick. So actually, we were at 9, and now we're down back to 7 again. And maybe that's how they like to do it. You know, not more than 7 people inside of an episode or a series that you have to focus on, you know what I'm saying? Because then you'll have a situation like Rosita where she never talks, or the time that she does talk, she says one or two sentences, sometimes 1 or 2 words, the whole entire, you know, season, and then, you know, people like myself get upset because we want to see more from Rosita. So, yeah, I don't know, man. The Walking Dead, man, is Walking Dead's at a point right now where they just need to go ahead and either end it or begin the soft reboot like they've been in the Fear the Walking Dead. Fear the Walking Dead right now is the best zombie TV show. It's the best Walking Dead series. It is the best one of the best TV shows that is on right now. I mean, I would rather watch Fear the Walking Dead than watch Westworld. You know, just because Westworld is just terrible right now. So, you know, it's crazy that, you know, AMC has such a really great property right now with just a soft reboot, man. And that's because of Morgan, and that's because of the Dory and then the new girl that have come in there. And then also the way that they've taken it to a serious tone, man. So I'm really, really liking everything that they're doing inside of here, and hopefully, you know, we can continue on, man. It looks like the war between the two groups, you know, Morgan and then, you know, Madison's group is over now. So now they'll come together, and then maybe they'll work together on these last couple of episodes to actually go after the vultures and everything. I think we're at 2 more episodes until the mid-season finale, or maybe that was the mid-season finale. I think we only have 10 or 13 episodes or something like that. But, man, this is going to be tough, man. I never thought that they would get rid of Kim Dickens. I just never imagined in a million years, man, that they would do that. That they would actually pull the trigger on that. I always thought that she needed to go inside of like season 1, and then she got better in season 2, and then I kind of got used to her, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, they just pull the trigger, man. You know, it's the new showrunners. They're not playing around. They're understanding. I think maybe they're kind of listening to the fan base too, because Nick had to go. That was just, it was annoying to keep seeing him going back and forth with the drugs and addiction, and you know, we knew that, you know, even when he was acting, when you go into season 2 from season 1, something changed in him, whether he didn't care as much, something on the screen was just wrong, and then you just had to get rid of him. It was just terrible, and we'll see what happens, man. This is crazy, you know. And also I like the way that they sent her off, you know what I'm saying? I didn't appreciate, you know, them not showing anything and all that stuff, and the way that they did the stylized, you know, killing of her character. It wasn't in the traditional sense of, you know, The Walking Dead, but I did enjoy, you know, the cinematography of it. I enjoyed the score. I enjoyed, you know, the emotion of it. And I think Kim delivered a great scene, man. She did really, really good. And when she threw, you know, that emergency signal, you know, on the ground, that flare, and you can tell that she just knew. At first, she started popping some shots, pop, 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 you know, trying to defend herself. And then she kind of got to that point where she's like, this is it. There's nothing else I can do. And then she knew what she had to do. She sacrificed herself, and that was it. So you can see Alicia, man, you know, with her frustration at the beginning of the series, you know, when we started. That's why she was so angry, man, because everything went wrong so fast, and she lost her mother, now she lost her brother, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I wonder how her character is going to change in this and what's going to turn up, man. We're out of here, guys. That's it. Anything else in the episode? Morgan is actually part of the team, man. He's actually, you know, coming back into reality, which I love seeing in that character, and it's pretty powerful stuff, man, when you're looking at that. So I thought that was really good as far as Morgan goes. To Kim Dickens, bravo to you. Seriously, I still can't believe AMC did it, man, but they did it. So I guess it's like a new chapter, man. And I was saying that this is a soft reboot. Season 4 is a soft reboot. you got to give it up to AMC, man. They've turned Fear the Walking Dead into a top A+ franchise, a property, and you just love it, man. And I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next week. Now we're out here, guys. That's it. And yeah, hit that like button, subscribe button, all the good stuff, and leave your comments, man, for Fear the Walking Dead. That's it.